Hey there, guys. So JP had got a new event recently. It's called Dark Visions, and it's kind of like a gauntlet of bosses where it ranks you based on how you perform. There's 5 ways it ranks you. It ranks you in how much damage you can deal in one turn, how much damage you mitigate in one turn, how many units survive the fight, how fast you clear the fight, and how big your chain is. So it's kind of neat, and each boss is individually different. And there's three areas: the first, second, and third. The third one doesn't open until tomorrow. I already cleared the first two earlier as like a test run, but I'm going to be doing it again to show people what the fights are like. So it starts off pretty easy, and it gets a little harder. Although it's not really so much hard fights; it's more just being scored on them. So as you see, I already cleared this one and got double S rank because I did really good, but the first one's real easy. So I'm going to be using 2 core teams for this. For the physical fights, I'll be using Bartz and Riku, and for the magical fights, I'll be using Xande and Dark Fina. The rest of the team, Warrior of Light, Fina, Lunafreya, and Elephant, are going to be on all the teams. I don't have a lot of options for different elementally specialized chainers like mages or physical units, so I've got to just use what I can. When this comes to global, I'll probably be able to score much higher than my Japanese account can score. But for all these fights, we're going to use Warrior of Light for death immunity, status immunity, full evasion, and full passive provoke. So he's going to be like a support unit and covering all the tanky stuff. He can also buff and imperil Holy, which does matter for some of the fights. For Fina, she's going to be just a healer. She's also got death immunity because one of the bosses uses roulette, and we want Fina to always be alive. And the roulette on this fight can be death immune, unlike Shinryu. But she's also got Toxic Rain, which is actually useful in a few fights to apply status ailments. She's got full immunity. We've got Lunafreya for all the support things she does. She's great at mitigation. She does a lot of stuff. I'm not going to list it all because you've seen me use her before. She does everything. And she's got, status immunity and such. We're going to use Elephone for breaking and buffing. She does 200% stat buffs, which is really useful because I'm not going to be powering up Bartz in this. For the most of the fight, Bartz would just be going unpowered, which is really not optimal, and that's not good for Bartz, but he's my best option on JP, so I'm going to have to use him unpowered. Bartz will be using a holy weapon for the first fight, because these fights, the elements that they're weak to are different per fight. The first boss is weak to holy and physical damage. Other than that, he's just got some, DPS stuff equipped, etc. And Riku is going to be the other chainer. She's a chainer and breaker. She can imbue. She's a really good unit, and she actually has technically really high damage even while chaining without having to power up. She chains a 30 times modifier with true dual wield. And she's got a holy weapon equipped. She doesn't have good options for holy weapons. She's using these gimpy gloves, but it's the best I've got for holy weapons for her. Alright, so like I said, this first boss is weak to holy, and he's weak to physical damage. So you can use like mages on the physical weak units, but you really want to stick to the type that they're weak to. So we're going to just OTK this guy. So we're going to break him with Elephant. We're going to imperil him with Warrior of Light. And we're just going to go straight up chaining. And like I said, the first bosses are real easy. So this guy is going to just drop. Yeah, there we go. So we one-turned the guy. We did a decent chain, etc. We did 237 million damage. I forget the amount of points, but let's see how we're ranked. And again, it does get harder. These first few fights are super easy. So, for the ranking, on attack, we didn't quite max out our attack score. Actually, I did worse this time than my first clear. Whoops. So we got the most, we took 0 damage, and we got 0 deaths, and we did it in 1 turn. So we got the max rank for those 3. And then we only got a 21-point chain or something, so we got bad score on chaining. That's actually worse than my first clear. I got double S my first time. But whatever. Next is Dark Hecatear and Dark Amazon. These are weak to dark. If you look at the bottom left corner on the guy's sprite, you see the dark element and the down wizard hat? That means he's weak to dark and he's weak to magic. So we're going to go for the magic team. Now for this team, we've got Xande, who is a total gimp. He's got terrible stats. He's a free unit. but he's really good at chaining. He does chain really well with Dark Fina, so that's why he's coming along for the ride. Dark Fina is going to be carrying the damage. She's got good damage. I gave her a Human Killer, and she's on Diablos for this first fight. So let's go ahead and knock these two out. And again, these fights get harder as you go, but they're still really, really easy. So this one we're not going to be able to one-shot. So we're going to break them with Elephim. We're going to chain Dark, get this ready, chain Dark. Go ahead and chain this a little bit, and we'll kill them on the next turn. We'll cover with Warrior of Light. Fina will do a resist buff and a mana regen. And Lunafreya will do a magical mitigation and an immunity buff. Now the damage these bosses deal is actually pretty low, which is nice. As you say, they're like dealing no damage. Alright, so now we're going to kill these guys. So we'll break their defense and spirit with Elephim, and then we'll quad cast our dark damage, which will take these out nice and easily. Okay, there we go. Both of them killed on turn 2. And we'll see how we ranked. We did 463 million damage that time. So I guess we probably got higher score on the damage dealt in one turn ranking. Oh yeah, double S. We got a perfect score on this one. Double S is as high as you can get. I could have gotten more points. The problem with a new record. The problem with chaining is to get the max rank on a chain, you need to do I think a 120 point chain or something. Which is totally ridiculous. Like, you're not going to get that unless you're chaining like 5 units or something like triple cast Aurora Ray. Hey, my score went up because I got a new high score. And you're ranked based on the whole server during this, and then you get ranking rewards. So currently I'm ranked 3,192, which is, I guess, okay. Could be better. But again, I don't have a whole lot of great units to do this with. So this is the Dark Chimera. He's a demon. He's weak to holy magical damage. Now, I don't have any holy mages, so we're going to have to off-element this guy. We're going to use the same team, because it is weak to magical and it's weak to holy. But I just don't have holy mages, so we're gonna do these units. So we're going to break his attack in magic. We're going to cover with Warrior of Light. We're going to do magical mitigation with Lunafreya, and we'll do a break immunity buff. And we're going to chain Earth on this guy, because I'm assuming he's strong against Dark, because he's weak to Light. So we're going to chain Earth instead. Now this guy has 80% resistance to Earth damage, so it's going to deal way less damage than it could. But don't have a whole lot of choices here, because I don't have any holy mages. Now on the global server, I'd use like Cersei, or maybe a hybrid unit like Elena or something if I ever off-banner her one day. But I mean, you still can use off elements. You just need a good Imperil, and Dark Fina provides a 120% Imperil to all her elements. So we've currently got this guy pretty well Imperiled. Let's go ahead and break his spirit, and let's chain 4 cast of Earth, and this will take out this Dark Chimera pretty handily. Now we're probably not going to get very high score on this because we're using the wrong element. We might do okay. Let's see what kind of damage we dealt. 132 million. Yeah, we're going to get pretty low score on damage dealt. But we should get perfect score on, you know, deaths and all that. Just got S. You see, we only got a B rank in damage dealt, and that chain ranking really bugs me. Well, I got it higher than my last time though. But that chain rank, you really need like really specific chainers to get high score on that. I wish that wasn't the scoring, but whatever. All right, next up is Dark Golem and Dark Gargoyle. These are weak to water and physical. Yeah, water and physical. So we're going to swap to this team. And they're weak to water, so we're going to use Lunafreya to imbue our team. So we're going to just stick Bartz with a sword. And we're going to go non-elemental with Riku. What gives her more attack? Let's see, 2600 versus 2669. Okay, so the gun gives slightly more attack. Okay, there we go. These are actually stone and plant. So we're going to swap this to a stone killer weapon and a plant killer weapon. Which means I want to swap. We'll just do that. Okay, so stone and plant. So we're going to put Bartz on Ifrit for plant killer, and we'll stick Riku on Golem for stone killer. Okay, let's go. Now I probably could fit like a finisher or something, maybe drop Fina, because Fina is almost a dead slot. We don't really need much healing here. I just don't have a really good option. I do have CG Sid. I could level and enhance and move his TMR, but that's a lot of investment just for this one event, so I'm not going to bother. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and try to just kill these quickly. So we're going to only use the attack buff and the defense and spirit break. Let's see. In Bartz, we're going to chain and use that. And then Riku, we're going to chain and break. For this one, I think you want to kill the gargoyle first. I believe that's how the way it works. Alright, so they're weak to water. So we want to imperil or imbue water and buff. We'll cover with Warrior of Light. And Fina will give us a resistance buff and a heal over time. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and chain on this guy. This might not kill him because we didn't... it did kill him. Outstanding. So now we got the Golem. So he shouldn't deal too much damage. We're evading most of it. I'm sure he's almost all physical as he uses 2 magic attacks. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and chain on this guy again with just Riku and Bartz. And this should just blow up this dude super dead. Oh yeah, we got him. 2 turns. Pretty good, pretty good. We still didn't get a very good chain mod. 273 million damage. I wish Bartz had a good AoE chain. He does have an AoE chain, but it's Graviton cannon frames, and I don't have anyone to chain with that. We got S. We took a little bit of damage because we didn't one-shot. We didn't quite get max damage on the attack, and I always get penalties on the chain mod. And we took 2 turns. We lost it. You lose 1,000 points per turn. You don't one-shot them. So the turn rank on the second from the bottom, 9,000. Because we did it on turn 2, we lost 1,000 points. Alright, here's the boss. This is weak to holy, physical. Yes, he does. He's weak to holy and physical. So we're going to swap back to physical damage. He's a demon as well. Holy weapon. This greatsword has demon killer on it. So we're using double greatsword actually. Ooh, I don't want to use double greatsword because then I don't get my weapon masteries. I'm going to swap to a katana. That's a really big attack boost. I think that's better than a small amount of demon killer. And we'll put, actually, Bartz. We'll stick him on Odin for more attack. And I think Riku is going to be the big damage here. We're going to stick her on Diablos for demon killer. And we do need a holy weapon again. Oh, she has low attack, but she doesn't need a power up though, because Bartz is not going to be power up. Bartz is going to only power up 1 time. We actually are going to power up 1 with Bartz. Because this guy has a lot of hit points. No, we're not going to power up Bartz. We're just going to use Bartz late because he can dual cast it. I think that's a better idea. Alright, so we're going to buff attack with Eletham. We're going to buff mitigations with Lunafreya. And we'll do a regeneration. Yeah, Warrior of Light, you're going to... I don't think we need cover, so we're just going to straight up Imperil with Warrior of Light instead. For 100% Holy Imperil for even more damage. Fina will give us a resist buff, and I guess a heal over time. Alright, so Bartz is going to chain and latent, and Riku is going to chain, and she's going to do her good break. Riku's break is 80%, so that's real nice. Yeah, we're going to probably 3-shot this guy. Riku's break also AoE re-raises. It's really cool. I really like Riku as a unit, the best Riku. Alright, now Barth is going to just pure chain along with Riku. We don't need to do any buffs or anything. The boss is still imperiled and broken, so let's just go. Let's chain. As you see, he's pretty tanky. He really is. But we're going to kill him next turn, obviously. Let's AoE re-rage Luna Freya. And let's do a break immunity buff. I don't think this guy stops for anything, but we're gonna do some buffs just in case. We're gonna do a barrier to prevent damage taken. And we just did AoE re-raise. So actually, Fina... Oh, Fina's gonna use Toxic Rain to silence the guy. That actually prevents him from casting Death. I forgot about that. Remember I mentioned Toxic Rain is useful here? Yeah, this guy can be silenced. So now he can't death us. I almost forgot. You can't cast Death? Alright, so this guy's now dead. Oh, he did blind us. You gotta notice that. Blind was applied. So we'll use Warrior of Light to cure that blind off the team. And let's just kill the guy. Oh, he got resistance or something. Oh, did he imbue our team with darkness? He imbued our team with darkness. I should have dispelled that. I didn't realize that. You know what? We're going to go again. We're going to go again. I didn't realize he imbues the team with darkness. That was rude. Let's try this again. Get a better score. Alright, so we're going to try a second time. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's chain and break. Let's break the guy first. We'll imperil. Luna Freya will magical mitigate. And let's do a break immunity. I'm not even sure if this guy breaks, but, you know, it won't hurt. And Fina will resist and heal over time. And let's chain. Okay. So that AoE blind thing must have been an imbue, which is why we dealt so little damage that time. Our damage was split between Holy and Dark. Alright, he obviously didn't imbue that time. Yeah, we're good. So let's chain. And let's chain Riku. Oof. Alright, let's do stop resist. Warrior of Light, let's do a barrier. Again, you were basically doing the same thing we did last time. It's just this time I realized he's gonna stop or imbue us. So I'm gonna take care of that on my turn. AoE. Actually, we already have AoE re-raise with Riku. Let's silence the guy again with Toxic Rain, so we can't get death. Alright, blinded again, so we'll cure that blind with Warrior of Light. And we're imbued with darkness. Yes, we are. Alright, so let's take care of that. So let's just, I guess, heal and AoE Dispel. And we'll redirect that Dispel to our team to get rid of that imbue. We'll reapply a 200% attack buff with Eletham. And let's chain. Oh, much better, much better, much better. Got him in 3 turns. That was better than my first clear. Yeah, I didn't realize he imbued. 128 million damage. That's pretty low. Pretty low. But he is like the boss of the first area, so it's kind of okay, I guess. A rank. My first. Oh, better than my first clear. Okay, I got better. So what was the problems? I did low damage. Took 3 turns, and that chain. I need better chainers, or more higher chain amounts. All right, so that's the first area. Now let's knock out the second area. Second area is a little bit trickier because their bosses. They do different. They all ambush. All right, so this one is weak to thunder magical damage. So we need mages. He preemptively attacks you with water. And he's an Aqua boss. Okay, so he's an Aqua boss, so we want her. He preempts you with water, so we don't want Ramu, which gives water penalty. Let's get rid of Ramu here. So we should be good here. A preemptive water, 100% water resist, 50% water resist. That's good. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh, this, yeah, he's an aquatic. I don't have any good aquatic killers, so we'll just stick more magic on her. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, let's kill this guy. Out of potions. Let's use one of these big potions. These little fruit drinks give 100 energy per. Little fruit drinks. I forget where they came from. Like one of the summer events gave some fruit drinks that give 100 energy per use. All right, here's the ambush water attack. That wasn't too bad at all. All right, so we need to cover. We need to break the guy's attack and magic. And we're going to chain. He's weak to thunder. Can't do anything with that. So we're just going to chain dark. Yeah. So this is where you would need thunder mages, but I don't have any. On the other hand, we do have Lunafreya, and she gives a aquatic killer buff. So that's actually kind of useful. All right. So we'll kill this guy next turn, obviously. So let's go ahead and buff up. Dodging all the attacks with Warrior Blight, kind of nice. Alright, let's break his spirit and defense with Elephim, and we will chain Dark. One problem as well is mages, or these Dark Fina specifically, is a stacking chainer, so she doesn't actually hit full damage until like turn 3 or 4. So her damage is still way lower than it should be right now. Oh, we got him in 3 turns though. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all, considering we did that off element. That should have been Thunder Mages. Who's a good Thunder Mage on Global? Cersei's not Thunder, Kimono Fina's not Thunder, Saul's not. Who's a good Thunder Mage on Global? Does Global even have a Thunder Mage yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, so I did. We took a lot of damage from the ambush, but we still got S rank. We didn't lose anyone. We had bad chaining, and we did okay on damage rank. That was okay. All right, next up is. Let's see, Dark Golem and Dark Gargoyle. Now these ambush you, and they are weak to water physical damage. So let's see, we need non-elemental, and we're going to use Infuse again. This is stone. They're both stone, so we're going to swap to. There we go, beautiful. So we're max attack for there. Non-elemental, the gun was the highest for that. Yeah, we're good. So stone. I really do think Riku is the most damage here, so we're gonna swap her to the Stone Killer. Actually, doesn't Black Dragon or Koku Ryu or something? I never did level him up, did I? Whoops. And he has Stone Killer, but we're not gonna level him right now, so we'll just deal with it. Yeah. So Barth, you get no killers other than your weapon. That's fine. He does do a preemptive. How are our defensive stats? Ooh, Bart, you got low defense. You're in total EP gear. Let's give you a little bit more tankiness, so you don't die to the ambush. Actually, no, we don't want that. That's good. There we go. And you still got plenty of attack. You're fine now. You're good. Let's go for it. Alright, so they're going to ambush, and they're weak to water, and they're weak to physical. And they attack with thunder. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, let's see the guide. We want to kill Dark Gargoyle first. Okay, so let's buff attack and magic, and we're gonna chain and after that we're gonna chain and latent. And Riku is going to chain and break everyone. We will. They're weak to water, so we got to imbue water with Lunafreya. Lunafreya will imbue water. Warrior of Light will cover everyone and give us a nice mitigation buff. And Fina will give us a resistance and a heal over time. And let's kill the gargoyle first, if possible. Got him. Got him! Alright, so this guy is going to do some stuff. That was very informative. Alright. Plenty of magic attacks, really? That was rude. You know, I could have immuned all that damage with Warrior of Light's cooldown. Maybe I should run this again. Let's go and let's see if we can kill this guy first. Oh, this dude is so dead. We took a lot of damage because we had low thunder resist. So maybe we can get a better score by reducing the damage we take from that ambush. Let's see how we scored. Yeah, we got a real low score from damage taken. We only got 4,000 points. I'm gonna do that one more time with some small adjustments. Small adjustments. Let's try that one more time. Barge took a lot of hits on the ambush. We're gonna swap him to Ron. We lose a little bit of attack, but he's still got plenty of attack. We're gonna swap Warrior of Light over to whatever that Esper's name is. And we don't need death immunity, so we're gonna swap to a Thunder Shield. Where's Bosch's shield? It's in use. Okay, who else has Thunder? Thunder resist. Let's see, shields and Thunder resist. How much is this? 30%. 30%. I don't have any Thunder shields. Well, I'm not going to craft one right now, so we're good enough. There we go. So now we got more Thunder resist. Try one more time. See if we can get a little bit of a better score. All right, here's that ambush. We should take a lot less damage this time. Oh, we took more damage, it seemed like. Did we? Or maybe we didn't. I don't know. But let's go. Let's chain and break. Riku, or chain. No, Riku is breaking, my bad. Let's break that. And we're going to use Warrior of Light AoE barrier plus 120% Thunder resist. I don't think we need Warrior of Light's mitigation this turn, or cover. Let's Water Imbue and Magical Mitigate. And Fina will stat buff and heal over time. And let's kill this guy again. Pretty much the same thing we just did. But this time, we should take a lot less damage on this turn. We used Warrior of Light's 120% Thunder resist. Oh yeah, 0 damage. Much better. Much better. And AoE, Lunafreya, what is your Thunder resist? Why are your Thunder resist so low? Oh, she's on Siren. Derp. Negative Thunder resist. So I could have fixed that, but at this point, I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, I should have put Lunafreya on a different Esper. That's my mistake. Oh well, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and chain on this guy. Blow him up. Yeah, Lunafreya, you were on Siren on a Thunder fight. Shame on you. We'll blame it on her. Alright, so we should have gotten a better score that time. We probably could have gotten an almost perfect score on damage taken. We still lost a lot of points on damage. Is it worth running it one more time for Lunafreya? Nah, that's good enough. That's good enough. We'll deal with it later. All right, let's move on. So next is a dude weak to dark magic damage. Now, dark magic is big thumbs ups. Zandy and Darkman are specialized in dark magic. This is good. They use an ambush holy attack. Unfortunately, holy is a bad element for this team. So we're going to swap these here. Let's see. So holy resist on everyone. Let's see what we're doing here. He's holy immune. She could use a little more holy resist. Good enough. Actually, I think she's even better with just straight up Wilhelm shield for the spirit. Oh yeah, that's fine. And her Holy Resist has none at all. Let's see if we can give her some little bit of Holy Resist. Here we go. That's good. And let's Holy Resist this hat. That's fine. And let's give you a lot more Holy Resist. Oh, that's too much Holy Resist. We don't need that much. You'd rather keep your Spirit high. Yeah, it's 80%, that's good. Alright, Zandy, 120, you're fine. And 50, you're fine. 50's good. I could use a little more. Is there a good way to get Holy Resist without dropping our stats too much? What do we fight? We're fighting humans, actually. So we want to swap her to Human Killer. Let's give her Magical Human Killer. I want to put her on Diablos, but that'd be a big holy penalty. Nah, this is good enough. This is good enough. All right, so we're gonna take some big hits. We're gonna lose some points for damage taken. See, this is where I wish I had better gear on the Japanese server. Oof, Lunafreya. What's your holy resist? Oh, hers was good. Well, whatever. Whatever. We're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and break. We're gonna do the usuals. Do these use physical attacks? Yes, we wanna evade. Athena, let's go ahead and heal and regen, and Lunafreya, let's mitigate and break immunity. And these were weak to dark damage. Yes, this is gonna be real nice. Unfortunately, the first turn for these mages is always like a wasted power-up turn where we don't really do much. We just use our cooldown to unlock, and then we start stacking. And because Zandy and Dark Phoenix cooldowns are different, they don't actually chain either. But this next turn should be real nice. Alright, let's go ahead and break everyone with Elephum, and we're going to times 4 dark damage. And this should just blow up both of these right away. I think. Oof! You didn't get one. Uh-oh. In that case, let's go ahead and use a cooldown. We do need mana on Zandy because he's a derp and he has terrible mana regen. So we'll do mana regen with her, and we'll do even more mana regen with Lunafreya, and even more mana regen. Just mana regen all over the place. Let's refill Zandy. There we go, Zandy. Back to almost full. Alright, this guy powers up when his friend dies, but looks like he's all physical, and we're just immuning it. So, yeah, who cares? Alright. Goodbye. 3 turns. If Zandy was actually dealing any kind of meaningful damage, we would have 2-turned that. But I've only got 1 real mage. So Dark Fiend, I had to carry the damage there. It's fine. I do have Yunalesca, who's a pretty good mage, but she doesn't chain with Dark Fina. Oh, we did better this time. We still took a lot of damage, but the whole team had not a lot of holy resist, but it's okay. Ranking up, almost in the top 3K. Alright, next up is Dark Siren. This guy is weak to thunder physical damage. So we're going to swap back to the physical team, and weak to thunder, so we're going to put thunder weapons on. Oh. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Thunder weapons, let's see, thunder. Oh, they're thunder, there we go. Wait, what? Oh, not resist thunder, deals thunder. I was like, what? Wait, what's going on here? And it's a bird, so birds, we want the katana with Gilgamesh's Bird Slayer for bards. There we go. I never did buy the Bird Slayer materia from Starforts. I'll do that another day. Alright, we need Thunder Weapon. Actually, we don't need Thunder Weapon for Riku because she can imbue Thunder. She can actually imbue Thunder, can't she? Yeah, we're gonna use Riku's imbue instead. So we're going to swap Riku to that. The boss uses water damage. So we're going to stick Warrior of Light on a water resist. We're going to take her off water resist and put her on this. Actually, doesn't Unileska or Lunafreya have... Oh, she's got tons of natural water resist. You don't need that. Let's swap that over there. Water 50. We can do better than that. Water resist. Oh, here we go. A bikini. 70. You can do better than that too, Cam. Oh, look at this. 50. Here we go. 100%. That's what I like to see. 140. That's fine. 100%. We're looking good. 70. Let's see. Water resist shield. Oh, here we go. Oh, beautiful. 100. Alright, water resist. Negative 30. We don't like that. Why is he at negative 30? Because he's on the wrong Esper. Let's swap that out. Actually, let's put Bart's on that. Yeah. 50, 90, 0 water resist. I don't like that. I'd rather give her some water resist. Well, is there a good water resist helmet? No. I don't want to take this chest off of her. But it's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're good. 50, that's fine. Okay, so we've got a Thunder Weapon on Bart's, and Riku will imbue the whole team with Thunder as well. Well, if we're going to imbue, I mean, we may as well go all in. Let's just imbue and use the max possible damage, which is this weapon right here. Yeah. Okay, Bird Killer. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I forgot. This guy uses Charm. Did I take... Oh, no, good. Lakshmi is still on Elephant. We're fine. Alright, here's the ambush. Yeah, Riku's water resistance is kind of low. She took a lot of damage. That damaged our score a little bit. Alright, we're going to power up Bart's. Because this first turn, Riku needs to break and imbue. So we're going to break and imbue with Riku. Which means we're going to attack buff with Elephant. Warrior of Light is going to... Oh, I used the wrong thing in Warrior of Light. Whoops. Well, whatever. Alright, so it's Magical Mitigate, and because I did that on Warrior of Light, I didn't actually give it General Mitigation, so I'm going to have to do that with Lunafreya instead. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake, actually. Let's do this, and let's do a heal. Okay, so I kind of messed up this opening quite a bit, actually. But it seems like we're fine. Oh, we're fine. Mostly because I've got Fina's resistance buff. Alright, let's do Charm Immunity, because this boss does use Charm. I remember from my first attempt. Alright, now we're just going to straight chain with Riku and Bart's. Before we do that, I want to imperil the boss even further to Lightning. So we're going to use Lunafreya's 100% Lightning Imperil. And we're going to use her Heal Over Time. Warrior of Light is going to use... This time he's going to use his good mitigation that I forgot to use the first turn. Alright, let's chain this. That's nice, that's fine. Fina, we don't need re-raise because we've got re-raise from Riku, and I don't think we're going to die anyway. So let's just mana regen and limit fill, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, this derpy boss mana drains us, which is not that painful actually. Alright, she didn't cure her breaks or anything, she's still imperiled with lightning, we're still imbued with lightning, so let's just go ahead and chain. Alright, we'll get the guy next turn. She did drain our mana, so let's go ahead and fix that with Lunafreya, and let's do a break immunity buff. Let's do a barrier with Warrior of Light. His barrier is actually already used, so we'll just do a shield instead. Let's do a 200% defense buff with Elephant. You see, this is the problem with Fina. This is like a dead turn. Fina has nothing to do. So Fina is kind of a wasted slot here. Who could I bring instead of Fina on my JP account? I'm not sure, actually. So the boss buffed herself, but only attack and magic, not defense. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and chain and finish her off. Okay, so that was not too terrible. 4 turns, a little slowish. If I had a finisher instead of Fina, I could do way better. I'm gonna have to go through my units and decide who could fill in instead of Fina. Yeah, we lost a lot of points there. Oh, I did better than my first time though. So we didn't do much damage. We took a lot of damage. We took 4 turns. We lost 3,000 points there, and chaining's always bad. But oh, I broke 3K. Look at that. We're doing good. We're moving up because I got a new high score. All right, and the final boss is Dark Siren. As you say, I did real bad my first clear. So this is Dark Siren with 2 Dark Hunters, and this is kind of the same thing. They're still weak to Thunder, but the difference is this we're not going to win in 4 turns. So I'm going to need to use Thunder weapons because we're definitely not going to win in 4 turns. So I need to, come on, not Thunder Resist. We need Thunder Inflict. So let's do a Thunder Sword and a Thunder Gun. That really destroys Riku's stats, but it's the best I can do. I'd really like to get Riku some more resistance. There's some humans on this fight, so let me... Oh, we're already using the Human Killer Katana. Let's do a Water Resist chest on Bartz instead of this chest. We're going to lose that, but we're going to gain some Human Killer with Diablos instead. I like that better. Yeah, so Bartz gains... let's swap this. Give Bartz the Bird Killer and Riku the Human Killer, because we're not gonna AoE. Everybody's got 50 or above. Why does she have so much water resist? Oh, because it's Lunafreya, duh. We'll give her a better helmet, because she doesn't need so much water resist. She's still got a lot of water resist. Well, whatever, who cares, Lunafreya. So they're weak to Thunder, they're weak to Physical. Yeah, okay. So this time it's going to be Dark Siren and 2 Hunters. So Dark Siren's a bird, the Hunters are human. And here's the preemptive. A little bit of damage. Wasn't too super terrible, but it did kind of hurt. Alright, so we're going to chain and Latent. We're not going to worry about powering up Bartz. We're going to chain, and we're going to AoE break. And we're going to chain on Siren, and we're going to ignore the little friends, because Riku's chain is actually AoE. We're going to do that. We're going to mitigate and cover with Warrior of Light. Let's see, Lunafreya wants to give us magical mitigation and I guess that. And we'll do a water resist with Fina. And the heal over time. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And let's chain. And we'll just have Riku's, just incidental AoE deal damage to these other guys. And next turn we can AoE Imperil with Lunafreya as well. And that'll be quite helpful. Alright, let's Charm Immune, because these guys do use Charm. Now we're going to just straight chain with him, and straight chain with Riku. Lunafreya is going to Thunder Imperil everybody. And she's going to... We don't need a re-rage, we got that from Riku already. Riku gave us re-rage. Let's do this. Warrior of Light, you're going to pop your big barrier to lower the damage we take. And Fina, once again, you've got just a dead turn here. Can we inflict any ailments on anyone? Let's Toxic Rain. Does anyone... Oh, we can be silenced. Both of these can be silenced. Very nice. Okay, Dark Siren cannot be though. Okay, nice chain on Dark Siren. And then Riku's just non-chained AoE on the edge, bring them to half. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. I wonder if it was maybe it was worth powering up Bartz. Alright, let's Do that. Lunafreya, we're going to keep these guys imperiled, and we're going to... We don't need mana regen yet. We don't need... Let's just go ahead and do this. Alright, let's do with Warrior of Light. Let's refresh cover. I don't think we really need it yet, but let's do it anyway. Let's chain. I wish Bartz had AoE chains, I really do. Fina, let's resist and Manatopia, because we're gonna get mana drained here, I believe. Yeah, there's the mana drain. We can fix that with Lunafreya. No big deal. Alright, so we're gonna still I probably should have I definitely should have powered up Bartz. The more I think about this. Alright. That's Fina. No, it's Lunafreya. Let's keep Lunafreya's Imperil going to make sure it doesn't wear off. Let's refresh Magic Mitigation. Warrior of Light, this is the last turn of your good mitigation, so let's use your Limit Warrior of Light for a barrier to reduce damage taken. Let's refresh Charm Immunity. And I guess we're going to chain on her. Yeah, let's chain. Everything's dying pretty similar. Fina. Oh, I forgot to mana regen with Lunafreya. Whoops. I'll definitely do it this turn. Alright, let's buff with Elephant. Alright, Lunafreya, you need to keep that Imperil rolling. And let's mana regen. Actually, we have to mitigate with Lunafreya because we lost Warrior of Light mitigation this turn. Alright, let's Toxic Rain again and see if we can put a Silence back up on these guys. Hey, Silence! That helps. Very nice. Warrior of Light, we did cover with you 2 turns ago, so I think... How's your cover looking? Your cover has 2 turns. Yeah, you're fine. Let's go ahead and limit again for more barrier. And we're still just straight chaining with these 2. Perfect. Oof, we're going to lose so many points for damage taken. Three turns on the Imperil. Okay. Let's Charm Immunity. Let's, well, 1 turn. Yeah, let's limit with Lunafreya, and then chain. Got him. Did we kill everything? Got him. 6 turns. That's better than my first clear, I believe. Okay. So Bartz. Oh, Bartz never uses Brave Blade either. I should have unlocked. I totally forgot about Bartz's Brave Blade. That would have been a big first turn. B. Ugh, B. We took so much down. We lost. I did better than my first attempt. I lost a ton of points for damage taken. I took 6 turns. That's horrible. We did good damage. We had no deaths. That's good. And I always get bad score on chaining. Yeah, that damage taken is real bad. So I guess I need more water resist from the whole team, but I really can't fit more water resist. I mean, I got a better score though. 29.72. Okay, well, there we go. So there is the first 2 areas. Tomorrow, the final area unlocks, 9:28, in Japan. That's actually tomorrow in Japan. So yeah, so tomorrow I'll get the third and final Dark Visions area, and I'll record that when I clear it tomorrow. So here's a preview of the Dark Visions, Dark Bahamut, Dark Visions, whatever, thingy. Yeah, so who's the top rank in Japan right now? Here we go. Number 1 rank is Sephiroth! Outstanding! The number 1 player is Sephiroth at 849, and I have no idea what his name is. I can't speak these names. Oh, here we go. Fogtail is rank 5. But anyway, there you go. Oh, and the rewards. The rewards for this are the individual milestones, which you get just for clearing this. I need more points. I'll get more points tomorrow when the final area unlocks, and a unit of choice tomorrow. But then you get ranking rewards. I'm currently ranked 2900, so I'll be getting, at 2900, right here, 2000 to 3000, I'll be getting 550 dark matter, a 5-star ticket, a 30% ticket, 5 EX tickets, 10 STMR tickets, a 10% Moogle, and 10 max level Cactuars. That's where I'm currently ranked. And of course, if you're number 1 ranked, you get, everything. But I'll never see number 1. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow for the final stage. Later.